Texas have combined for 138 points so far, and we still have 11:28 to go.
Texas on a 14-4 run over the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Two-2-1 press by the Longhorns. A.C. Earl shakes free and jams it. And Iowa opens up a 4-point lead. Big basket by Earl, who has 17, but here comes B.J. Tyler.
Boy, what a move by Tyler. How quick to the basket can you be?
He has 20 points now, and it's a 2-point Iowa lead.
Iowa would like to solve the pressure in the same manner they did the last time to get the dunk from Earl.
Barnes eyeing that three-point shot. Skinner and Barnes in the backcourt. The Hawkeyes. Earl forces one up and hits it.
A.C. Earl heating up. He's now got 19.
Iowa leads 74-70. 10:27 remaining. The winner meets Duke.
Earl coming up with a couple of big baskets.
Williams goes one-on-one, but Earl rejects it. And Dexter Cambridge is fouled. He just came back in for Texas. Foul is on James Winters. That's 4 fouls on Winters. And welcome to Greensboro, our final game of 4 in first-round action in the East region. And we've got quite a game going, fast-paced, up and down, a lot of action. Iowa leads by 4. The Hawkeyes had opened up a 12-point lead, but Texas has come back behind their 3-point shooting.
It has been a very quickly paced basketball game. For the most part, Iowa has been dominant on the inside, but Texas able to create some turnovers and hit the 3. And here's another 3. Williams missed that three-pointer. Earl with the rebound. And there's Moses.
You are watching the NCAA Basketball Championship on CBS.
Unconscious shooting by the Iowa Hawkeyes in the second half. They've hit 13 of 17 shots, shooting 76%. But Texas, every time Iowa hits a 2, Texas hits a 3, and the Longhorns are staying close. Iowa leads by 6 with 9.5 remaining.
When Iowa has been able to beat the Texas pressure, Mel, they've gotten very easy shots. But when they don't beat the pressure, Texas gets the 3.
I'd like to welcome those of you who've been watching the Nebraska-Connecticut game. I'm Mel Proctor along with Dan Bonner. We have 9 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the second half. Iowa leads Texas by 6. The winner of this game will face Duke on Saturday. Two teams with similar styles, quick, playing up-tempo, both like to press and trap. Moses with a fine pass to Val Barnes. James Moses has just had a terrific all-around game.
And that's why Iowa is shooting almost 80% from the field in the second half. That's the kind of shot they've been getting.
Dexter Cambridge with a jump hook. Cambridge, Texas leading scorer, has been held to 10 points so far. He averages 22 a game. And it's Iowa by 6. Val Barnes knocks it down from the corner. And the lead back to 8 for the Hawkeyes, and a breakaway. For Texas, Cambridge beginning to open things up a little bit. They could use some scoring from him. He's 10 below his season average right now with 12 points. Smith goes right through the defense. And Moses buries it. That took about 3 seconds.
If you're going to press and you're not going to create the steals, you're going to be in trouble because your defense is not really in good position to defend the half court.
And a foul is called on Kevin Smith of Iowa. Texas hitting 9 3-point shots. Iowa winning the battle with the board so far, but James Moses is closing in on a triple-double. He needs 3 more assists to complete it. Traveling is the call. Troy Skinner's back in the game for Iowa, replacing Smith. Look at Iowa shooting 80% in the second half.
They're shooting 10 to 12-foot jump shots, layups, and dunks.
They get 2. Texas gets 3.
But Texas has gone cold here.
Barnes misses. Earl misses to follow.
And there's Street. Boy, what power.
There's Moses, who's been everywhere. And Street, nope, it's on Williams of Texas. And not for a minute, Street had picked up his 4th, but that's the 4th foul on Benford Williams of Texas.
Texas shot themselves back into the game, Mel, by forcing turnovers and hitting threes. The last couple of minutes, they haven't forced the turnovers. They haven't been able to convert on the offensive end, and Iowa just wearing them out inside.
Mike Richardson has replaced Williams. Lookingbill is back in for Iowa. Moses with the scoop. He has had a sensational game. He has 19 points now, and Iowa opens up a 10-point lead. Rencher misses the 3-pointer, and Moses is there to gather it in. He has 15 rebounds, and with each rebound establishes a new career high. 7.5 remaining in the game. Iowa leads by 10. Hawkeyes showing some patience on this possession. Moses goes strong to the basket. James Moses with 21 points, 15 rebounds, and at last count, 7 assists. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, as B.J. Tyler connects on a 3-point shot for Texas. It's 86-77 Iowa with 6:47 left. B.J. Tyler and Terrence Rencher, the 2 backcourt men for Texas, have done most of the Longhorn scoring. But Iowa shooting close to 80% in this second half.
It's been a game of runs in the second half. Moses after another assist, but Earl can't hold it.
That's the 12th turnover by Iowa.
Iowa led by 12. Texas cut it to 2. Iowa pushed it back to 12. Now it's 9.
Mel Proctor with Dan Bonner bringing the final game of 4 here in Greensboro. Texas quite capable of making one more run, as explosive as they can be. Cambridge inside the score. 14 points for Dexter Cambridge, and it's 86-79 Iowa as we approach the 6-minute mark.
And Texas comes out of that zone. They're now in man-to-man. Slack off on the pressure a little bit.
Iowa showing a little more patience with each possession as we get down to the 5-minute mark. Dangerous pass. A.C. Earl scores.
It's pretty good range for a big guy.
9-point lead for the Hawkeyes. Rencher tries to get 3 back. Rebound to Cambridge, who suddenly come to life. Street is up with a loose ball out to Moses. Earl gets out on the break. Moses getting a little fancy, and it's deflected out of bounds, and Terrence Rencher may have jammed a finger. He's hurt. Rencher holding his left hand, and that's a shooting hand. He's really hurting. Duke will meet the winner of this game, and will be Missouri against Seton Hall, another second-round game on Saturday. Terrence Rencher comes out of the game. He has injured his left hand. Cambridge is also out. Benford Williams is back in, and Albert Burdett has returned to the Longhorns.
And if the Hawkeyes hold on here, that'll be a return match with the Duke Blue Devils. Duke knocked the Hawks out last year.
Tony Watson is also in the game for Texas. Earl moves up to the high post. See how they call this. It could have been an offensive foul on Earl, but it's going to be called against Texas. But he stuck out his left forearm on the shot. Incredible shooting in the second half. Iowa 73% from the floor in the second half. James Moses, 21 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists. What a game for the senior from Carson, California. Kevin Smith is back in.
The Iowa Hawkeyes are shooting in that 70% range because of the types of shots they've been getting.
Hawkeyes have not been able to get to the free throw line much. They've attempted only one second half free throw and just 15 for the game. But still, they lead by 9 with 5 minutes left.
When the Hawkeyes beat the pressure, Texas can't get close enough to foul.
22 points now for A.C. Earl. 5 minutes remaining in the game.
And Renter out of the ball game with that injury to his hand.
They have Tyler and Watson in the backcourt. Tyler nails a three-pointer. 26 points for B.J. Tyler. Tyler, a sophomore, Renter, a freshman, so Texas is set for years in the backcourt.
Man-to-man defense by the Longhorns, and they've got to get a couple of defensive stops. Can't trade baskets with Iowa at this point.
Smith being careful he doesn't pick up a 5-second count. Shot clock is down to 14 seconds. They turn it over. Here comes Watson. Benford Williams puts up a 17-footer. And it's 89-84 Iowa with 4 minutes left.
And here they come again.
Longhorns are so explosive, so quick to advance the ball to the front court with the ability to hit those three-pointers. No league is safe. That their ability to force turnovers defensively.
Iowa's got to continue to attack the basket. If you just try to hang on to the ball against a team that's chasing you all over the court, you're asking for a turnover.
Val Barnes. Richardson tries to save it and deflects it off James Winters. So it'll be Texas ball when we return with 3:26 remaining. Iowa holding on to a 5-point lead.